Hello Rangers, we are back today. As you know, as of yesterday, after the most recent Fallout 76 update, there has been an event announced, and that's Spooky Scorched. Really weird time of the year to bring out Spooky Scorched. I feel like it's a soft apology from Bethesda for messing up every single patch recently. Now today I'm going to do you a good one. I'm going to show you my favourite locations and the best locations to find Spooky Scorched in Fallout 76. So it'll be a slightly longer video. I'll timestamp each location so it's a lot easier for you instead of having to waste your time scrolling through it and waiting to find out. So I'm going to timestamp every single location I go to. It'll be a longer video than normal today because I'm going to hit every location that I find Scorched in. And let's get going. So let's start from the top. The first place I always like to start doing is Grove's Family Cabin. I'm currently on my private server, so less Spooky Scorched do spawn on a private server. Do be aware of that. Public servers is the best place to go. But if you do have a private server, it's a lot easier for you to find your holidays Spooky Scorched. Now, let's go to Grove Family Cabin. Obviously, I will show the locations. I'll slow that down as I go along. But I will timestamp each location as well in the video, so it'll be a lot easier. So here we are. We are at Grove's Family Cabin. You'll spawn just a little bit outside. So let's get going. Really easy spawn location. There's one. Let's clear out that room. And there we go, there's your first spooky treat bag. We'll be taking that for ourselves. Next location we are going to is the Tile Counties Country Fairground. I think we're going to work from the forest to the middle to the end. Bear with me, I have something in my throat. I hope you enjoyed the build videos I've been releasing recently. I've done quite a few recently, which I'm surprised about. I'm just glad I got them out there. Now let's keep going. They'll be scattered all around here. Please be aware, public events as well will spawn Scorched. So always be aiming for the events that have Scorched inside them. So I'm just going to... Oh, sorry, I'll show you again. Tyler's Country Park. It's just south of Grove's Fair. Of course we've got pelicans just randomly spawning in. You're just going to work your way around. They will make a spooky noise if there's one around. Just like the treasure mole miners. But this is an ideal location as well where Scorched will spawn. There's our second one. There we go. Please be careful if you like me, because I am using an explosive Tesla rifle and I've just lost my Spooky Scorched. So please be more sensible than me, obviously. So you're just working your way around. There's another one here. There we go. Another spooky. So you're just going to work your way around the fairground and you should be able to find one. The next place we are going is to Williams Baker's Repair Shop. Wilson Brothers Repair, Auto Repairs. That is directly east. I say not. Yeah, east. So right here on the map. And then we're going to go straight to it now. Remember, always be looking out for the public events. So like Collision Course, always spawn Scorched Beast. Distinguished Scorched Enemies. Distinguished Guests is another one. So do keep out on a lookout for stuff like that as well. So like I said, we are at the repair shop. The auto repair there. Let's get going. Do we hear any? So there's definitely no more in this location. So there should be about 4 spawning here. Let's hit the next location, and it's going to be directly south. And we're going to go to Morgantown Trainyard. Let's go Morgantown Trainyard now. See what we can find there. This is another Scorched location. Real nice area. Like I say again, I'll show the location again on the map. Hopefully we don't crash in the middle of making this video. There we go, we're at Morgantown. So Morgantown Airport's there. Morgantown Trainyard is here. Let's go straight in. We'll go coming in at the west. First customer. Oh, we can hear one. There we go. I love that sound effect. Maybe I should just use a shovel for this. So we're seeking out the noise, working our way around. So luck is not on my side here. It's just another Scorched there. So I found one spooky Scorched in this location, which isn't too bad. As you can see, plenty spawn there. So do have a look in this location. For me today, there was only one what spawned here. So there we go. Ah, there's one down here. That's another potential location, which is nice. Let's move on next. Morgantown Airport now. Another great location for Scorched. Again, we're coming in from the east. See, we already got Scorched spawning. There's one upstairs. Excuse me, sir. There we go. You've been spaded. Remember, any sort of holiday Scorched or mole miners never spawn indoors. Please be aware of that, so don't be going indoors. You can't actually spawn any of the enemy types indoors. There's another one. Let's just see, there's so many Scorched around here. There we go, we got a customer. Where is it? There we go. There's our next one. That's our next spooky treat bag. Really nice. There's just too many Scorched spawn here, so you could potentially get 3 to 4 Scorched. And let's just check the back perimeter of this area now. And we keep listening out. Collision course does start here, so if you need to do collision course is a perfect area to find spooky Scorched. That is Morgantown Airport there. Next we go hit Morgantown High School. It's just directly east to Morgantown Airport. should be in around. They will be spawned inside, but remember, spooky Scorched never spawn inside buildings. Please be aware of that. Never enter buildings thinking, oh, there's Scorched in there, there's going to be a spooky Scorched. It never happens. Excuse me, sir. Spade. Spade. There's our next one. Very nice. Another one, that's Morgantown High School. We'll just double check the perimeter, make sure no one else is spawning around here. That's just normal feral ghouls. So we're not going to bother with them. There's one in this location. Potentially, remember, if on Scorched spawn, there could potentially be more than one. Next, we are going to Greg's Mine Supply. Please be aware, I'm going to timestamp every location name in the description for you. So if you feel like I'm going too quick, just read the description and go to that. And there we go. Greg's Mine Supply right there on the map. Let's get going. There we go. You can see there's a witch already. Very nice. Let me just clear my inventory out. I'm carrying a lot of scrap at the moment. Let's go back inside, see if we can find one more. Right, there's another one in this location. Find it easy to wear headphones when you're doing this. You don't have a loud TV or a monitor. There we go, just inside. If you don't have the key for this area, just do what I did there. Jump up the roof. That'll be fine. Perfect. Next we're going to go to Helvetia. Directly south. Right there, Helvetia. You know what Helvetia is, everyone. Everyone goes there for grafting. What's it called, the event? I can't remember what the event's called. I just know I do not like that massive public event. While we're fast traveling, I'll keep it on the screen for you. We're not going to fast travel because a Scorched wants to keep attacking us. Again, Helvetia. We'll get there. Let's get going. Again, just keep your ears open. There's one. I knew we'd find one here. Real nice. As you can see, so many Scorched out here. So many Scorched. Let's just get on the roof. Don't think there's any more now. And then we're going to go to Sutton next. Sutton just directly west. Right here, that's where Sutton is. Feel free, you do this on your own. So there's so many locations that no one's going to have. By the time you're logged into a server, yes, there might be a lot of people on the server, but there's still maybe a chance for you to be able to find some holiday Scorched. So we are currently heading into Sutton. Right, someone is here. Oh, there we go. 2-star, very nice. And this is also great for legendary gear. Just free script, basically. Junk. Real nice. I think there's a second one here. Oh, there is. Again, really densely populated, Scorched area. Am I over encumbered? Yes, I am. I definitely hear the rumble of a holiday Scorched. Spooky Scorched. Ah, there you are, sir. You do find yourself over encumbered. Do put travelling agency on. Make life easy. Next, we are going to go to the power plant, which is Poseidon power plant, right directly west. So you just head straight to the west here. So you're going from Sutton to the west. There we go. Then there's only 2 more places left in the forest then. So we're going to head out. Check the power plant, see what we have. There we go, a couple of customers inside here. So there's no Scorched in this current location, which isn't too much of an issue. It can happen. So next we're going to go to Summerville Docks, directly east, southeast, from Poseidon Power Plant to the east on Summerville Docks. Let's get down there. And I think we are literally 3 locations away from finishing the forest. I might do all as one, or I might split this video up. I don't know what I want to do. I'm going to think about it right now. Should I split it up? Maybe. No. Again, if you do find yourself over encumbered, feel free to strap up as much as you like. If you're me, hoard it. You will get an abundance of strap you drop in. Legendary weapons. Really nice. Get those box mods as well if you're lucky. Let's get back out there. So, like I said, we're at Summerville Docks. Let's get down here and see if we've got any holiday Scorched knocking around. This video will end up being, I'm just going to talk randomly on this video if you don't mind. This video will be a nightmare to edit. Right, there's one here somewhere. I've moved away. Hello, sir. Whoa. Oh, there's two here. Real nice. This is a really nice one. We got two for the price of one. Really nice there. So wow, Summerville Docks has 3. Free spooky Scorched here, fantastic. So Summerville Docks, I would highly recommend the Summerville Docks. It is just RNG pretty much, but that was really great. So next, because it's close by, we're going to nip to the cabin, and that is the Overlook Cabin. That will be the next location for the spooky Scorched. So Summerville Docks had 3 on that one, so that's ideal. I will be checking that one on the regular now. So we start west of Summerville Docks, more than likely to be inside this building. It's not a different instance, it's a walk-in location, so you will have a chance for him to spawn in there. That's 1, 2. There's no buzzer going off, so I think this location is empty, but as you can see, Scorched do spawn here. It's just this time none of them spawn with an outfit. Let's keep looking. Definitely no radar in this. Plenty of Scorched though, just no treat today. We've got 3 of them. Oh, there we go. So we weren't looking at that location. So we'll go to the last location. That's Poseidon Energy Plant, the worst place in the game. As you can see, this place is humongous. You will get plenty of Scorched inside it, but do remember, do not go inside. Look for the outside vicinity is the best place. Scorched inside there, but I'm not hearing any beeps. Because of the fastness of the power plants, I do highly recommend you do attend them. As much as it's a pain to come outside here, there's plenty of Scorched, especially at the Poseidon one. And there it is. So there's a second one here. There we go. That was so lucky. So that is your second one there in that location. It's so many Scorched there, so it could be plenty more. That is the forest region done. So we're going to go to the the ash heap now, which is really easy. Everyone knows this one. Camden Park. Easiest one to box off. Plenty of locations there. Come straight in. Remember, Camden Park. Just here. So no customers at this first one. I'll show you net spots and I check. That'll be at the hot dog stand. Should be a couple of spawns here. None of them are spooky though. Then we go around the roller coaster. Again, we do have a couple spawn here. There we go. There is one here. I was a bit worried there. Camden Park's normally a reliable source. We've got two here. Really nice. That's two spooky Scorched in there, which we do like. Obviously over encumbered again, you will be collecting a lot of stuff on this. So next location we go straight up top, straight upstairs to the Toxic Valley. We go Wavey Willards Water Park. Hopefully this video is not too long for you. Like I said, I'm going to timestamp the hell out of it, so you don't have to waste your time. Just be a bit elongated. We see there is a lot of like people say, oh, the best Scorched locations, but you're best just hitting every single Scorched location to increase your odds, especially if you're on a public server. So we're at Wavey Willards. Just try and put my survival tent down because, like I said before, being over encumbered will be like second nature when you're going on an actual route. Still waiting to put my survival tent down. Thank you, game. Let's keep going. Let's go straight into Wavey Willards. Let's work around the perimeter first. Ignore the people who are firing at you because they're not making music. You're looking for the people who make music. I would be really surprised if there's none at this theme park. Just to see plenty of Scorched there, plenty of potential to be a spooky. It's really unfortunate. As you can see, there was plenty there, just RNG wasn't on my side on that one. Just double check. Definitely no music here. So we'll hit the next location. So if this location doesn't work, we're going to go to Black Bear Lodge. Halfway there now. I've heard there's a lot of new plans out for the spooky bankers as well. The fixer paint is back. I have a really historic video on that on the YouTube channel, so please, I'm going to add it into the link in the description for it when it was originally out. Do take a look at it. Then I'm really surprised it's come back. It was one of the rarest paints in the game for a very long time. But now it's not rare anymore, you can drop it. If we don't do the RNG, it will drop. Let's check inside here. Oh, we got a nice bobblehead big gun there, so we didn't get a spooky treat bag, but at least we got a Scorched. Just double check again. Definitely empty here, no music. So that is the Black Bear Lodge. Next we're going to go to Morgantown Substation, Poseidon Power Substation, I should say, PXO3, directly south. I'm hoping I can finish the video without it crashing, because sometimes loading into different areas very quickly on this game causes a crash, but we'll see. We'll see. Let's hit the next location. So Poseidon Power Substation, PXO3. The substations are fairly easy. It's a very boxed off area. Yeah, we've got one. It's the Silver Shroud. Very nice one there. So that was Poseidon substation. Next we will go to Monaghan power substation next. Another substation, nice and easy. Two or three should spawn in here. Sadly, those three were not RNG friendly today, so that's the next substation complete. Sorry, I do have controller drift. Do bear with me on that one. And then next we go into the Palace of the Winding Path. Oh, stick drift there for the win. Another great location. I'd mainly aim for the Palace region, mainly. There we go. We do have a customer, but where? Oh my god, there. Like I said, especially with the palace area, I'd definitely look in the palace area more than anywhere else for this one. And that is the Winding Palace. Next, we will hit Bailey Family Cabin. Go spawning north of Bailey Family Cabin, straight down. Very small location, but maybe RNG will be in your favour. And it is today. Very nice. What overgun could I potentially use? So we got another one here. There was just one here today, I suspect. Yes, there was just one. Next, we will go to the power plant, Monaghan's power plant. Bear with me. So Monaghan's power plant, straight down south. You'll be able to see it. Straight down there. Have another look around. Remember, power plant's great location. Plenty of spawning in there. I just don't like personally running around them.
Attention customers, Monongah Power Plant has experienced an unexpected failure. We apologize for the inconvenience. Rest assured assured that our maintenance crews are working hard to minimize the outage and safely restore power. Based on current projections, most customers should expect power to be restored by...
Like I say again, just go strap. So you don't be dropping so much gear from doing this. So plenty of strap, plenty of strip while you're doing this. Do maintain your inventory when you can while you're out and about. Bear with me with that. Okay. So let's go straight inside the power plant. Like I said, Monaghan power plant. Take your own route. It's completely up to you what route you take. As long as you're in the vicinity of this area, there's no issue. It's very quiet, this area right now. There we go. The Skyrim music comes in. Let's work around the base of the area. So this area's come up empty for us today, so I wouldn't recommend it. Next, we're going to go to the Seneca Rocks Visitor Centre, right down here. Normally an enclave event spawns. Let's go. Again, spawning in east. Keep going. You see a nice building there.
Greetings, members. We're detecting a collection of...
There's our first customer.
that appear to be... more...
Looks like there's two here.
Report to the extermination site and see the lures we've deployed there are... taken care of. That is all.
An albino bear decided to try and take my spooky Scorched. No thank you. Down you go. Obviously there's an event going on here right now, so I want to get out of this location. And that's just two spooky Scorched in this location. Really nice. So again, plenty of Scorched here, but this is one of the main enclave event spawns, so please be aware of that. Next we're going to go to Bolton Greens. Bolton Greens, right here. We're back in the forest region slightly. This is where distinguished guests will spawn. The public event, or events, as they're now called, activities they're now called, will spawn here. Again, slightly due west we're going to come in. Straight inside, some spawning on the rooftop, so just be aware, check the rooftop as well. The potential for them to spawn all the way around. As you can see, music's playing, someone's definitely in it, and he's just said hello. And there's two. Wow, two. two in that location. Really nice location there, especially if it's distinguished guests. Do come here for distinguished guests, definitely. It's not a waste of your time. Next, we are going, bear with me because I knew this would happen. Everyone decides to spawn in on me. Next, we are going to go to Pleasant Valley. Actually, we'll go to White Powder's Winter Sports first. It's more in line with the path we're about to take through here, because we've only got a couple of locations left in this area now. And then we're going to hit the Mire and then the Cranberry Bog to finish. Straight in due east. White Winter Sports. First customer right there. We've got two. Straight away two. Well, that wasn't two. Just the one. The over-encumbered situation is, I love it. I love being over-encumbered in this game. I'm going to check around the building a little bit more, especially the interior. Can't hear any music, so the White Winter Sports for me today was just a 1, which isn't a massive issue to be honest. Next, remember top of the world is useless, just can't spawn any inside there. We will go to Pleasant Valley Ski Resort, really nice location to go to. Should be a good chance here, I was just finding one. Let's go and see. I know it's a drawn out video today, guys. Feel free just to skip across as much as you want, don't worry. We're going to come in straight in west. We've got a raider here. Bye bye raider. No interest in the raiders. We want our Scorched friends. Bye. Bye. RNG today, you go look after me. Anyone spawning? Spooky. Any spooky Scorched here? Plenty of Scorched. See this Scorched but no music. Just don't do what I'm doing, running around killing them all. You're just looking for the music. And sadly, there is no Scorched for me here today. That's sad. So that was the Pleasant Valley Ski Resort. Now we're going to go back to the top of the map. And we're going to jump into the Mire. Very few locations, believe it or not, in the Mire. So obviously we're going to hit the Thunder Mountain Power Plant as usual. Power plants being a heavy spawn location for this. There's 13 more locations to go. We have been blessed without a crash, so yeah, very nice. Like I said, Thunder Mountain Power Plant. Oh, there's our first one on the vicinity. Really nice. And a second. Scorched do like to be on the rooftops, so please be aware, double check your rooftops. Can't hear any music here. There we go, one on the outside, 3 in this location, so this one is a really desirable power plant by the looks of it. But remember, RNG, RNG, RNG. Might be your friend one day, might not be your friend the next. Let's double check the roof, try and get ourselves on there, because I am not a power jetpack nerd. We have no friends up here. Let's check the other side. Like I said before, feel free, just skip through as much as you like. Maybe follow my route. I know I'm fairly quick, but I'm just sitting in the land. If I don't hear music, I bounce. So that's the music for that location. Next, we are going to go down to Morgantown, which should be here. West, sorry. I don't know my geography now. Let's go west to Morgantown. And hopefully, I don't know, maybe I should do an opening video of opening them and see what I get. I'll see how many we end up with at the end of the video and show you my results. We'll put that in the video. So we're at Morgantown now. No Scorched in Morgantown, but we have a legendary weapon for some reason. Who is that? Anyway, that's Morgantown done. We are going to the crashed plane now. Oh, sorry, stick drift. We're going to wait inside out because I really don't want to be fighting people with my axe currently. It's not my job. Next, we are going to the crashed plane. Check that location. Morgantown wasn't good for us today, so no, it's at the end of the world. Very pretty crashed plane there. It's fallen quite majestically. Boom. I've got 5 minutes left in the video, so this location no good. Next we're going to Berkeley Springs. Let's go Berkeley Springs now. Nearly a 1 hour video this, I do apologise. I could have cut it down by not trying to attack everything, but there we go. Oh, there's one. Very nice. Very nice. There was one there. This is Berkeley Springs, remember?
Oh, Leslie, there you are. I'll speak to you this instant. Not us.
So that is Berkeley Springs. Do check the vicinity on that one. And then next we are going to the ferry. Harpers Ferry. Should be a nice location. You can get mole miners here, I think. And then what we're going to do after we do Harpers Ferry, we'll split this part because I'm only allowed to record 1 hour segments on the PlayStation, so I do apologise. I will have to split this. I didn't realise there was that many locations. Let's go through Harpers Ferry now. Due west we start. Harpers Ferry, straight inside we're going to go. Should be music here, I reckon. Super mutants are here. So we do have Scorched spawning in this location. For the sake of splitting the video, I'll just come up here. So Harpers Ferry does have Scorched. Just right now I need to split the video, I do apologise. So that is part 1 of the spooky Scorched locations. We're finishing it off at Harpers Ferry currently. So we're having another investigation into that as I come back into the next segment of the video. I'll see you at part 2 of the spooky Scorched locations. Thank you. Thank you, and I'll see you at the next one.